And welcome back into the MLB pregame show as we get you set for exciting action here this afternoon. Coming up in a matter of moments is first pitch, but first let's have a look at today's Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is of course the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the 9th hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. The Nationals are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. The dude, Gerald, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Into the box now, Hal Sanchez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the center fielder, number 23.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting second.
To the plate now, Robert Poisson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll come in here at 259, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Poisson, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third.
At the plate now, David Batista. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now for Cincinnati, Roberto Barrios. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Barrios.
Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Gerald is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Omar Nunez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327. Still without a home run and 5 driven in.
Hey, plays out one right here.
A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Trevor Gasper. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Trevor Gasper.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We got two down.
Pulled toward right center field.
All you, take it.
Griffin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Nationals lead it 1-0. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, the dude, Gerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Cabbage is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
The catcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Rosado.
Here we go, guys.
The pitch. Edgar Rosado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his day started, Trey Cabbage. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Cabbage bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rico Barrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barrera.
Hey, here we go.
Here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We got two down.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Settling in now, Hal Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sanchez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box now, Robert Poisson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Up next from Cincinnati.
Standing in now, David Batista, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One down.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 0-2. This is back toward the mound. Robbed of a hit by the pitcher. Now at the plate, Roberto Barrios. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this will be fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Omar Nunez.
Omar Nunez.
Now here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Cut.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Trevor Gasper. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it, and there's one down now. Now in the box, Edgar Rosado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we got one out right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, check the runner. Go one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
In now for the Reds, Trey Cabbage. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slow roller down the third baseline. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail this one 1-0. Now to the plate, the dude, Gerald.
For the Nationals, the pitcher, the dude, Gerald.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost... So here's the Reds pitcher, Rico Barrera. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
All right, here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes. Hey, nobody away.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
That pitch is out.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
All right, come on now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Hal Sanchez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, we got 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The batter, number 3.
So now to the plate, Robert Poisson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Stepping up now, David Batista. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's the first out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now the pitch.
Barrios.
Roberto Barrios comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting.
In now, Omar Nunez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered. They still trail 1-0.
7th inning, the Reds.
So stepping in, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! So a solo shot down the line in left, 2nd home run early in the year, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Trevor Gasper.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here, guys.
Into the box now, Edgar Rosado. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
The batter.
Standing in now, Trey Cabbage. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Andreas Cordova, but as a reliever, I'm not even sure he'll get the chance to swing the bat.
Cordova.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate now, Hal Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Down here, fellas.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Get ahead of him right here.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Robert Poisson.
Robert.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The Reds down to their last strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 2-0 finish today. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The dude, Gerald, earns his 5th winner of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Rico Barrera pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank